for a shakedown. Prepare for a shakedown. From Philly where they clap like huddles when they break down.
And Jalen proved himself this season. And why is Reagor still in the Eagles? Well, Reagor is trying to make it. Yes, Jalen Hurts can prove himself. Yes, I definitely think so. But Reagor is trying to make this roster. Now, me and Joey had a back and forth. I said that he was going to come out and start in a slot. Remember? I said because they're going to try to push him. I was wrong. It did not happen. Thank God. You know, it looks like Quez has got the inside track as that third receiver. You have Pascal, who has food poisoning. I know what that's like.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then you have Reagor taking second team snaps. But we're hearing great things about Reagor. Are we not?
We are. Okay, he's, the first day of first day of training camp. Sorry, can't talk today. 2 touchdowns for him. Here's what I'm trying to figure out right now, okay? Since your theory of him starting in the slot is not true now, since we know that. They went over kick returns, okay? Not on that list on the kick return depth chart. They didn't go over punt returns at all, so I don't know why they just went over the kick returns, not the punt returns. I don't know if they saw Reagor doing that. But are they still justifying this pick? That's going to be the question. They haven't put, even with Pascal being out, they haven't even put Jalen Reagor in the first, just to throw him in there. You know how they throw different linebackers in the defense, or they throw, you know what I mean? They just put different running backs and all that stuff with Miles Sanders. We'll talk about that later. But they haven't thrown Reagor into the first team offense. They have kept him on second team. So I'm thinking like this, they're not just going to give it to him. I don't think they're giving it to him. Look, if this happens, then we're going in the right direction. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, they could keep him as a fourth receiver. I mean, we've kind of talked about that. I think last week we talked about that, which would be a total waste from what we have. But I think they're making it really tough. I think they're not treating them any different. I think they're prove it. Go out there and prove it. I think that's what they're doing. I don't know what you think about that, but
no, don't be regular. Go out there and be Reagor. Go show it. And at least he came in shape. He didn't fail physical. He's had success with the second team. So listen, if we go into preseason, I talk crap about Reagor all the time. But if he wins the job, I want him to be on the team. If he beats out Pascal or something, so be it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shame with Reagor that we can't get any production on special teams with him. But, he looks good. Quez Watkins, another guy that looks really good so far. He looks like he's fast, strong. There was a pass I think was overthrown to him today. Sirianni got really pissed off about. But I mean, look, he looks pretty good himself. They all do. Even another ball, the Quez, I think the third practice with Quez, and the ball went kind of the other way. He had to turn around and like stretch out his body. Like he looks in good shape. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I'm really excited about Quez Watkins. There's no question about it. Jalen Hurts is throwing some good ass receivers. Have you seen the battle between AJ Brown and Darius Slayman? They are going at it at camp.
Yeah, and that's good. The more competition you get like that, the better. I mean, Slay's just going to make everybody better. AJ Brown's going to make not even just him, but some of the other corners that that are trying to produce better on this roster. I think the better roster you have, the better competition is going to come out a lot better during the regular season. So it's great. I love the competition. Yeah,
there was also fake news about Slay and AJ Brown fighting. That did not happen. They're going at it. They're pushing their intents, but they haven't fight in the locker room. That's such crap, But AJ Brown, I mean, from everything they're saying, it's a running back in a wide, it's a running back. He's like a running back, but he's a wide receiver. And just looking at him, I mean, I love the idea that you have a big physical guy like him who can run after catch, and then you have Devontae Smith, who has been spectacular. He made apparently a really great catch, really great throw between two guys today in practice. But Devontae Smith looks like he bulked up. To me, he looks like he gained about 10 pounds maybe. But he's fast though,
Even Quez Watkins too. He's been having a pretty strong camp too. He's been scoring touchdowns, but he looks quick. A lot of these guys look like in shape. So if anyone believes anything about them not being in shape, I can't believe it because they look really good.
I don't know where that's. I'm telling you, I think he's scared.
And don't be a dingbat. It's a shakedown.
Don't you frown.
Shakedown.
Here comes Philly Shakedown.
Let's go.